If you ever wanted to lock in, this is the time right now. I am doing the 75 hard challenge. If you want to do it with me, get going. Let's go. We got this. I really feel like this is my year and I am unstoppable. So I'm doing the 75 hard, starting with my first bottle of water. Each bottle is 1 liter, and then making breakfast. I always skip breakfast or I have breakfast really late. So this year I'm really trying to prioritize breakfast, getting up, going down, making breakfast and having something to eat to get my metabolism going. So I had some avocado and some egg and onion and mayo-y spread on top to get some protein in. It was delicious. I'm overall feeling really, really good after having done the first day. Also had some fruit and veg, just something I'm trying to incorporate more as well, because I'm so used to not including it or making sure it's just in my meal rather than having it separately. One other thing I didn't record was my skill is something I'm working on. And today I actually worked on my BSL. I really want to finish level 1 BSL. Unfortunately, we had a lot of food left over, so I didn't really want to cook something new and make this go to waste. So I had my dad's biryani with a lamb chop and a piece of chicken and 2 eggs to make sure it's packed with loads of protein, and had that. I minimized how much of the biryani I actually had. Normally I would have way more of the actual rice. So this year I'm being more conscious about portions and making sure I'm actually eating all that I need and not being excessive. And then we moved on to the second bottle of water. For the 75 hard challenge, you have to do 2 workouts. So I was just about to start my first one. I was going to go for a run. The one thing I'm doing with my exercise is not being super strict, because I know one has to be outside. This one I did do outside. It was a run, but it was so cold. I came in early, and I'm not being too strict about it being 45 minutes, but 2 times exercise I think would be really good. Came home, had a bit of a snack, and then was on to my third bottle of water, and then made dinner before I left because I was quite hungry. And so I had some beef meatballs. Initially, I thought beef meatballs was a good option, but then I didn't realize how many calories this actually had. This was about 400, 500 calories, which was a lot more than I expected. If I had the same amount of chicken, it would have been less. So I will be mindful going forward. So I had that with some hummus because, again, I realized it was a lot of calories and I couldn't afford the extra calories. It was still okay because this actually did fill me up, and I felt so good just before going to the gym, which was my second exercise of the day. I did a full body workout. I'm still getting used to the gym. I'm not a gym regular. I'm not a gym enthusiast necessarily or a gym expert, but I was doing a whole range, did something for my arm, for my legs, and this was me doing some RDLs. Just before bed, I also read, I'm currently reading A Man Called Ove, and that was the end of my day and first day of 75 hard done. I'm feeling good.